Good afternoon and welcome live to Sports Palava. I'm Ken Ochonogo, and today it is a double header. Wednesday, we are in Spain. We are in the city of Madrid, the city that produced the 2 Champions League finalists last year. And the result of that grudge match has been resonating over and over and over again. There has been retribution, there has been repercussions, and I tell you, some people have been on the receiving end. It has changed, it has tilted the balance of power in Madrid. The superpower has become the underdog. Will that trend continue today? Because after 7 good matches, Real Madrid, the Blancos, the White Angels from the city of Madrid are yet to get a victory over their supposedly poor cousins. That is today. On Sunday, we call it Super Sunday. It will be another derby, this time in London, where since 2004, that one Portuguese, the man who called himself the special one, arrived in England. The professor who moved from France to Japan and came back to England is yet to taste a victory. Too long. 11 good years, even in his second sojourn. Arsenal, the professor Wenger, is yet to beat Jose Mourinho. It was so humiliating that in his 1000th match as the coach of Arsenal, he was dropped 6-0. Is it time for Arsenal? Is it time for Mourinho to say this is? Because you look at it, Arsenal is the closest to Chelsea. They still have a fighting chance of winning the league. Can that spur them on to say, let us change the tide? Let us change the trend. Let us dictate the pace of things in London. Who will wear that coat, the pride of London, come Sunday? Will it be Mourinho as usual? Or do you think Wenger has something up his sleeve? Double header. One man says yes. Impossible is nothing. Wenger can do it, and Madrid can overcome. So why don't we start with him? Harrison Princewell of your son.
It's a pleasure being here again, Ken. I just love your energy. So fantastic. In fact, you said it all. But the fans and the viewers need to hear the truth. This is the wind of change. It's blowing everywhere in the world. And what's amusing you? I look at
the wind of change.
Yes, okay. The wind of change. Now, the issue is, where do we start from? Is it Madrid or in London? Where do we start from?
Have your choose.
All right, I go for the London game. You see, give it to Mourinho. He has been the special one, like he proclaimed. He has been so unique in his strategy when it comes to meeting the Arsenal team. He has that psychological edge over Arsenal. But like I just told you, there's a wind of change, and the current form the Arsenal team has right now, it's something you mustn't toy with. And the mentality of the players, it's a go-go for Arsene Wenger. Let me just hold my break here, because he says he has 1 or 2 facts to tell me. But let me just remind him something, that every move Chelsea will make on Sunday will be checkmated.
Now, the trend, the current form, 8 in a row, 24 points in the kitty, maximum points got. The only team to have done that in England. And why do you think that is not enough for them to have that self-belief that they can beat Chelsea?
You said it all in the intro. Good afternoon, Ken. Good afternoon, boss. The thing is this, Jose Mourinho has come against Jose Mourinho like 13 times, I guess.
This is the
13th time.
Yeah.
He has not done it. He has been unable to checkmate Jose Mourinho. It's been very, very difficult for him. Mourinho said something last season. He said he was the underdog, like he was the little horse. This is a man that when he says something, he does it. He said last season he was the little horse. He wasn't expecting his team to actually give him anything. Yes, but this man has started the league, top of the league from the beginning of the season, and they're going to become the first team in England to finish to win the trophy, top of the league. I don't see Arsene Wenger beating that. Jose Mourinho began Manchester United last season. What he did with Marouane Fellaini that was running wild, putting a Kozuma in the midfield. Fellaini was totally useless. And as the young man tormented the Man City defense for the flag, He couldn't play anything that day. This is the man that knows his own. This is the man that knows the game. He has done it everywhere in the world. Everywhere I moved, this man has picked up a trophy. And this coming Sunday, I don't see any way Arsenal will beat Chelsea. Nah, I don't see it happening.
I stick with you.
Yeah.
Let's go to Spain.
I was telling you before game. I said in 2011 there's a game at the Santiago Bernabeu between Atletico Madrid, a debut match between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Where the Madrid fans put a placard saying, "We want a decent rival." Like, this is becoming a whitewash. For 14 years, Atletico Madrid have failed to beat Real Madrid in the derby. Then all of a sudden, setting Diego Simeone comes along, and they start seeing changes. Beating them in the Copa del Rey final. Calm down. Beating them in the finals at your own backyard. Last season, we saw them play each other, and yes, it was both going side by side. And in the Champions League final, they had won this tournament. Atletico Madrid were going, they had one hand on the trophy. So they almost pops out of nowhere, gives Madrid the equalizer, and they went on to win it. But since then, they have met 7 times. Atletico Madrid have always come much triumphant. And so they drew 3 times, but remaining 4. I don't see any way Real Madrid. It can't happen.
I think when Bayern Munich was playing that game against Porto yesterday, he was sleeping. Or else, how do you explain a team that was down 3 goals, coming back to win a game 6-1? Nothing is impossible in the world.
They have played themselves 7 times already this season.
What you forget
7 times.
What you forget to understand that the pedigree Real Madrid has is a fantastic one. 1, Europe champion. 2, world champion. Currently, they're just 2 points off the log in La Liga. Either you like it or not, the mentality these guys are bringing to bear today, it's a different ball game.
Let's not forget that they without 3 key players.
It doesn't make
Look,
any
missing that game.
It doesn't make any difference. You
Two men already played trio. You're going to be missing that game. Karim Benzema will not play the game tonight.
Yes, I agree with you.
Gareth Bale will be missing.
But somebody will play the game.
Who is that?
Ronaldo is a game.
When was he when they were transferring?
He's a game changer.
When was Cristiano Ronaldo when they were transferring?
Okay, let me remind you of something.
Now, Torres can hold this team.
Let me remind you of
something.
something.
Can hold this team.
That
Madrid can hold this team.
you're looking at.
If Griezmann can hold this team.
That's
I'm also looking at.